So now we can do the rest of our quiz. This one, sodium chloride is very stable ionic crystal because it is built of charged particles that have what? That have electronic configuration of the noble gas. So the noble gas electronic configuration is what we need to say here. Sodium will lose an electron with the metal, and we said metals lose electrons while chlorine will gain electrons. The same way we have explained the ionic compound. If you didn't see how we explained the ionic compound, please watch the video. This is very important video to know what is the ionic compound. The rest of the questions are all old and there is nothing new in them. You can just review them, except this one question. We are differentiating between the groups. So the column in the periodic table, this is a column. The columns are groups. So we have column number 1 means this is group number 1. And then we are talking about the periods. So periods are rows. So let's see the groups. So this is group number 1. This is column number 1. So group number 1, group 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget we don't put the transition in the count. Transition metals we don't put them. 6, 7, 8. So 8 columns in 8 groups. And I have also periods. So the rows are periods. This is period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4. This is the rows. So the rows are periods. Rows are periods. Period 1, period 2, period 3, 4, 5. And the columns are groups. So columns are groups. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. In the periodic table, we said the metals are on the left and the metals are on the right. And this is how we answered this question. Let's try to review again how we answered this question. In this question, we try to find the average mass. We said the average mass is done by doing what? The mass of every isotope. We have 3 isotopes here. So the mass of every isotope, this is the first isotope, second, third. So we see this mass. This is mass 28, 29, and 30. So the mass of every isotope multiplied by its abundance. The abundance of the first isotope 92.23, 4.67, 3.100. Multiply everyone by everyone and then divide by 100. Why 100? This is the total of the abundances. So the abundance 1, 2, and 3 is this 3. Add them, you will get 100%. So over 100, we get 28.108, which is 28.1. This is the average mass, average molar mass, which is 28.1 because I need 3 significant figures. Now let's arrange the masses, neutron, proton, and electron. This is 1 AMU. Both of them has 1 MU, but the electron has a very small, it's called a negligible mass, so it is 12001 over 2000. 1 over 2000. This is a very tiny number. So we can say that this is the atom. So if this is the atom has nucleus, and this nucleus has neutrons and protons. The mass of this one is 1, the mass of this one is 1. The mass of the electrons which are around this are very tiny. So we can say that the mass is concentrated where here? The mass is concentrated in the nucleus. So the total mass of the nucleus is where the atom is there. Okay? And that's the next time we'll see the covalent compounds and the sharing. See you next video.